All right, y'all, we're gonna make a cheesesteak cornbread casserole. Let that saute for just a few minutes. We've had those sauteing for a few minutes. We're gonna throw in our meat. Got some shaved steak, a little over a pound's worth. All right, y'all, now while that's browning, let's go ahead and throw in some Worcestershire sauce. Not a whole lot, just a little bit, and some hot sauce as well. Not a bunch because we're about to throw in our seasonings with that too. So we got some Lowry seasoned salt. Get it nice and well seasoned. You want to get that Tony Chachery Creole. Oh yeah, baby. Some garlic powder. Onion powder. Paprika. Throw some black pepper on there as well. All right, I'll get all those seasonings mixed together in there. Get it tasting real good. We're gonna let it simmer in there for another few minutes. While it's simmering, we're gonna go ahead and make our cornbread batter. I'm gonna throw on 1 packet of cornbread mixture. We're gonna throw an egg in there, as well as a 1/3 cup of milk, a 1/4 cup of sour cream, just about 1/4 of this container right here. And then we're also gonna throw in 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. We're gonna get all that mixed together. All right, we got that good and mixed together. And now we're gonna throw in a cup of mozzarella cheese. You can do mozzarella, you can do pepper jack. I'm doing mozzarella. You can do Monterey Jack, whatever cheese you want. But you're gonna throw in about a cup into this mixture. Get that folded in. And once you got that nice and folded in together, we're gonna bring over that meat mixture that we just made and dump it in with the cornbread mixture. Go. Get that all folded in together, the meat and the batter all getting mixed together. Once you have the meat and everything all folded in really well together, we're gonna bring our baking dish that we greased. Just dump that in there. Go ahead and try to get that evenly spread over the bottom of that. Man, this looks awesome. All right, once you have that evenly on there, you want to take your remaining cheese, about a 1/2 cup worth of cheese that we're going to spread over the top of our cheesesteak cornbread here. Shredded this myself. It just seems to melt better when I do that. All right, we got all the cheese on there. All right, so we have the oven preheated to 375. We're gonna put it in there for 25 to 30 minutes. And this should be ready. Let's see how this turned out. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ooh. That's a cornbread masterpiece, y'all. You smell that cheese too? It's like perfect golden brown on top. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. So as soon as you get it out, you want to take a little garlic butter. Just brush it over the top. All I did was melt some butter, throw a little garlic salt, kind of mix it around, and you get some garlic butter. And we're just gonna let it cool for a few minutes because we want to eat this thing while it's still hot. All right, y'all, let's dig in. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Ooh, baby. That is a cornbread casserole right there. All right, y'all, moment of truth. Oh my goodness, that is good. It really is that, y'all. It really tastes like what the title is: cheesesteak cornbread. I didn't know it tastes this good though. Y'all gotta try this at home, for real. Gotta do it, y'all.